Okay, now let's learn why to learn Hebrew. First of all, for college, it pays to know a classic language. There's Hebrew, Greek, Latin, and I believe Sanskrit counts as one of those. Number two, one of my favorite sayings is, reading the Bible in English is like kissing your bride through a veil. Number three, another statement I love is this: all translations are commentary. You need to read it for yourself in the own original language. Hebrew has so many pictures and things that it brings to your mind that if you don't read it in Hebrew, you're missing maybe 50% or more of what it's trying to say. You want to read the Bible in the original language and understand what it's really trying to say, not listen to what someone else is telling you that it's trying to say. Reason number four, it says here in the good book, Nehemiah 13, verse 24 and 25, half their children spoke Ashdodian and did not know how to speak the language of the Jews, and likewise with the language of each nation. So I contended with them, and I cursed them. I beat some of the men, and I tore out their hair. Do you want your hair torn out? Reason number five. Let's take a look at what Zephaniah says, Zephaniah 3:9. For then I will change the nations to speak a pure language, so they will proclaim the name of Hashem, to worship him with united resolve. He will change the nations to speak a pure language. That implies there are pure languages and impure languages. Hebrew is called Lashon Kodesh, or Halashon HaKodesh, the holy language. Reason number six. By learning Hebrew, you can understand what the Rebbe is saying.
So there's a machlokas. Now the mitzvah of chinuch altogether comes from the pasuk of chanoch lanar, which means that it is not a doraisa. If it's not a doraisa, that would mean if you feel like saying, well, it's a suffix if the mother has a chiyuv chinuch or not, since it's a suffix in a dorabanan, you could be mekil.
Reason number seven. Hebrew is a gateway for learning Yiddish, Ladino, Aramaic, and other Semitic languages. It's also a gateway for higher education, for reading the Torah, the Midrash. Reason number eight. You might be a tourist. You might want to go to Israel. You might meet people when you're there. You might want to talk to them. You might want to meet your cousin and speak to them in Hebrew. Reason number nine. You might want to learn the Sidur. You might want to learn the Hebrew prayers. You might want to understand the prayers that you've been saying. And now it's easier than ever to learn Hebrew. You have my software, you have me as the teacher, you have your iPhone, your tablet, your Android, your computer, your website, your MP3s. It's so much easier than it's ever been in the past to learn Hebrew.